Vladimir Ilyich Ulyanov, known to history as Lenin, was more than a revolutionary. He was a force that reshaped the world. His genius lay not just in his ideas, but in his ability to transform theory into devastating political action. He built the world's first socialist state and changed the course of the 20th century. Lenin possessed 7 extraordinary capabilities that made him history's most effective revolutionary leader. Each capability was a weapon in his arsenal. Together, they were unstoppable. First, Lenin's genius for combining theory and practice. For him, Marxism wasn't abstract philosophy, it was a blueprint for revolution. His masterwork, What Is to Be Done, transformed theoretical concepts into practical organizational strategy. He bridged the gap between university libraries and factory floors, making complex ideas accessible to the masses. Second, revolutionary party organization. Lenin created the Bolshevik Party as a disciplined vanguard of professional revolutionaries. His principle of democratic centralism meant freedom of discussion, but iron discipline in action. While other parties debated endlessly, the Bolsheviks acted with singular purpose and devastating effectiveness. Third, strategic flexibility. Lenin was rigid in his goals but supremely adaptable in his tactics. His slogan, "All power to the Soviets," was abandoned when convenient, then revived when the Bolsheviks controlled the Soviets. Even after seizing power, he introduced capitalist elements through the new economic policy, a tactical retreat to ensure survival. Fourth, mass communication genius. Lenin distilled complex theories into unforgettable slogans that captured the people's deepest desires. Peace, land, bread, 3 words that spoke to war-weary soldiers, landless peasants, and starving workers. While opponents offered complex solutions, Lenin offered immediate, understandable promises that mobilized millions. Fifth, original analysis of imperialism. Lenin argued that capitalism had evolved into a global system of exploitation. He saw World War I not as national conflict, but as imperialist powers fighting over colonial spoils. This analysis positioned the Russian Revolution as the first shot in a worldwide anti-imperialist struggle. Sixth, indomitable will and concentration. Through decades of exile, arrest, and setbacks, Lenin's determination never wavered. When opportunity came in 1917, his iron will drove the party to seize power when others hesitated. Even after victory, he worked himself to exhaustion, his relentless energy driving the revolutionary state forward. Seventh, insight into state and revolution. Lenin argued the working class couldn't simply take over the capitalist state, it had to be destroyed. In its place, he built an entirely new form of state, the dictatorship of the proletariat. This insight separated him from other socialists and enabled the complete transformation of Russian society. Lenin died in 1924, but his revolutionary methods changed the world forever. From Vietnam to Cuba, revolutionary leaders across the globe studied and applied his 7 capabilities. His legacy remains complex, liberator to some, tyrant to others, but his historical significance is undeniable. Vladimir Lenin, the man who proved that with the right combination of theory, organization, and will, a small group of revolutionaries could indeed change the world.